I broke the dinghy. There's a hole in it.
You can do it, Miles.
Welcome to Cruising Alba.
We invite you to join us on our adventure living off-grid and travelling the UK Canal network. I'm Miles.
And I'm Marina.
As soon as you take them off, I can feel like what the real temperature is.
I agree. It'd be amazing.
Through waves of hot and cold. I was really warm.
Right.
Because that onesie, and I had like 3 jumpers and God knows what.
I feel good today. We'll follow in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Much better. We're going for a small cruise, just a mile or so further up. Our car is parked somewhere over there, so we are going to get some water, drop the rubbish off and pick up stuff from the car.
Yeah, some of that will go up the bank. They're ginormous leaves.
No recycling in this spot again. Just done our water and we are on our way to find the mooring. Coming up to Swing Bridge. Kent and Avon Canal is really muddy. I mean, most of them probably are, but because the towpath is quite far away, you've got to use a plank, so you constantly walk in the mud. So we don't have a crutch cover over our stern, so we don't really leave our shoes there or anything like that, so there isn't an area where we could take them off without bringing it in, so everything we touch ends up being covered in mud. Not quite like London, no.
The night is long and mostly sleepless for me. Day 9 finds us more resigned to living in a washing machine, as Mom calls it. The infinite sparkling moonbeams make it difficult to take my eyes off her.
I like puzzles. When you get the box, you can actually do the puzzle in the lid of the box. So then if you don't finish it,
That's for like 200 pieces or something.
you just need a bigger box.
Okay. We can't complain about free puzzle.
Can?
No.
Can?
Super grateful.
I'm just going to count the pieces, make sure they're all here. 1.
Canal is frozen. This is the first time. Must be really cold today. Can't get out. The plank is really slippery. The collar's on the roof as well, and I think I'm just gonna wait an hour. I don't fancy climbing on the slippery roof right now.
I'll come round and pick you up.
Okay. Can't wait. Zenda the icebreaker. It is a pretty crazy idea, but why not? I've got nothing else to do. Our solar is covered in ice and frost, but I checked the monitor and it's still generating power, which is amazing. We're on 12.6, which is where we're supposed to be on 12.4. It's gonna be a loud one. Shall I
That didn't work.
push this off?
Yeah, let's hope we don't get stuck in the middle. That would be really funny.
Sorry viewers, it's gonna be a loud one. We keep crashing the ice. We have to break the ice to get anywhere. As I understand, fiberglass and ice are not friends, and we shouldn't really be doing this in our dinghy.
I'll be more worried about the water that's inside the dinghy freezing.
Yeah, so I hope we won't sink. Today's not the day. Ah! It's so bumpy! Actual bubbles in the eyes.
Release it.
Yeah. What's your New Year's resolution?
Row every day. Let's break some of the ice.
I'm filming, so this is like totally inappropriate. Oh goodness! I'm trying really hard not to show the camera. I'm glad we moved yesterday. I don't think we could have done it today.
Imagine doing the flight today.
Oh yeah, the flight. No. Do you know any ice jokes?
I did this in a canoe once and it was great fun.
Was it sliding over the ice?
Just cut straight through it, but it must have been a bit.
Ah!
Oh, there's a big crack. Just some grime.
I'm gonna throw one too.
The whole thing.
The whole thing? Oh, how am I supposed to hold it? Like that.
Ready?
I need a small one. Oh, this is so satisfying. It's like a new game.
Hold it with your nails. I broke the dinghy. There's a hole in it.
Where?
In the front.
Is it an ice hole? Oh gosh. Is it gonna sink now?
Do you want to have a look at it? Can I have a look? We're gonna have to rename it Titanic. Oh, I'm so strong.
So we're gonna use this tape. Hopefully that will get rid of the hole. Ah, look at it.
Just.
Oh, sorry Xander. We did it again.
It nearly lasted 2 years.
With us, it was already.
Here.
Maybe it will just be easier to empty it now. With the hole.
Just replace the tape.
Yeah.
So since being on the K&A, it's not really dinghy friendly. We've had quite a bit of damage caused to the dinghy. So the first one, the locks, although they're 72 foot, they are literally 72 foot. There's not much wiggle room in it. So we were in a lock and the boat moved back a little bit. The engine was on the back and it crushed. And you can see here, it just completely cracked it down here. And then the top bit, which is glued, the blue bit, which is glued to the white, it's basically just popped off. I'm sure the engine might still work, but you can see there when you put some pressure on it. So although the ice is really thin, what happens is don't do this at home. So when you drive the boat dinghy into it like we did, you'd think, oh, it will just break really easily. It was probably a bit too thick, but actually what it does is it pushes all of the ice on the canal. So I don't know what that is, 10 meters. You're actually pushing against 10 meters worth of ice, and ice is really tough.
You can do it, Miles. Yes. How many days have we lost?
4.
We haven't sat on the sofa for 4 days. I'm cold and I'm hungry, but we've got to finish this. So we're now at the stage where we're not looking at the picture because otherwise it would be too easy.
I feel like there's pieces missing.
And there's too many as well. Some just don't go anywhere. That's me. What's this, like those high-rise buildings? Where are they? They must be over here somewhere.
Yeah?
No. Don't know.
Is that the one I need?
Probably.
No.
Oh, please, just something fit somewhere. Oh, yes! I've got one.
Yeah. Is that... No.
Just one piece remaining. Miles is under the couch trying to find it. We found this puzzle in the telephone box in PZ. It's like a boaters exchange corner. So it might be missing a one piece, but who knows? It could be us as well. Next week we'll find solution for the broken dinghy, build a terrarium, and do the big job of cleaning out the chimney. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to follow the adventure with us. If you can't wait a week to see what happens next, join us on Patreon and watch the next episode early. Very special thanks to our Patreons who support these videos for all of you to see, and especially these guys whose generosity is simply heart-opening. See you in the next one!